Hi, Shadia here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are making vegan oxtails and I have a little something else in mind. So, come on, you ready? Let's get started. What we're gonna need is a can of jackfruit, black-eyed peas, lentils, garbanzo bean flour, garlic powder, onion powder, ginger, oxtail seasoning, and in our bowl we have our beans ready, and in my food processor I have the jackfruit. We're gonna blend this up. We're just gonna pulse it a couple of times just to break it up to give it that meaty looking texture. Okay, beans in the bowl. Now we're gonna add our chopped jackfruit. This jackfruit is excellent to make tuna, chicken salad, chopped barbecue, fish. You can make fish cakes with this. Excellent, excellent meat source. And I love how it just absorbs the flavor of whatever seasoning you're using. Okay, so I'm gonna mix this together. Take up any big chunks. I leave it all in there, the seeds and all. I don't like pulling out because then I don't know what I'm gonna do with the leftovers, so I just leave it all in there. But okay, actually the garbanzo bean flour will do all the holding, but just like I said, my own preference is the extra security. Okay, so we're gonna add a teaspoon of ginger, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, and then we're gonna go with about an 1/8 cup of oxtail seasoning. Okay, y'all, just please look at that flaxseed, and that's gonna help hold. So we're gonna pour that over, but please try to remember to stay away from so much salt. That oxtail seasoning has enough salt in it, so I just don't think I need to add any more. I mean, I suffered from high blood pressure for years, and converting to healthy eating has actually helped me a lot. So blood pressure's down, diabetes is gone, under control, so just be careful with that salt. Let's start off with 1/8 of a cup of garbanzo bean flour. Let's try another 1/8 because I don't think that's quite enough. This flour has to hold beans together, so mix that up some more. And then we're gonna dig in with clean hands. Just wanna gently, just real gently. You don't wanna make it like mashed. You want the consistency of mashed potatoes, but you don't want it smooth like mashed potatoes. When you bite into it, you want to feel like you're biting into something and not just baby food. Okay. Yeah, see? You want it a little bit. We're just gonna guesstimate another 1/8. I have actually done this and froze them, and that works well too. Okay, on plastic wrap, we going to sprinkle our garbanzo bean flour on it. So this just, when I saw this, I think her name is Juliana, amazing cook. I love watching her videos. I think her channel is Let's Cook. But when I saw her wrap it, I said, wow, that even gives you, the garbanzo bean flour in the wrap even gives you the illusion of the fat around the oxtails. So, plus it's gonna hold it together and keep it from sticking, I think, to the plastic. So, I know she makes a beautiful log and she slides the celery through. The first 2 times I saw it, I had such, well, the first 2 times I tried it, I had such a difficult time with trying to keep the log in shape. So, I'm gonna do a little cheat method. I don't want to use all of this because I thought about doing something else with this, so just bear with me. Okay, so I'm gonna take a celery stick, and I think I laid it here. And then we're gonna take the wrap and we're going to press it, close the celery stick up, which is her bone, which I thought was amazing because now you can eat all of it and not have to worry about choking or getting rid of bones. Okay. All right, so now we're going to fold it. And we'll try to close this as snug as possible. And then I'm just gonna roll it. And she is ready for either the freezer or the refrigerator. So I think I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator, and I'm hoping that my seasonings go through within the next 3 or 4 hours, because I actually should have did this last night, but okay, this was my little surprise. Now, on cookie sheet on parchment paper, we're gonna take a small size and flatten it out as if you were making a little slider burger. Cut up celery and stick it in the middle, and then we're gonna fold it over and roll it, shape it like a meatball. Neat, right? And then we're gonna place them on the parchment. Okay, we have 19 oxtail meatballs ready for the freezer or the refrigerator to chill. So I'm gonna cover this with plastic wrap, and I think I'm going to freeze them. Okay, on a cookie sheet, we're gonna lightly oil our spaghetti squash that has been gutted. And we're gonna bake these in the oven, turn them down. We're gonna bake them in the oven at 350 for about 30-40 minutes.